Mic check, mic check, mic check. Mic check, mic check, mic check. Let me see.
Let's go.
Okay, looks like we're live. Okay. Don't y'all start that music up. Cause it's a vibe. We gon' slide. Yeah. To the live, privacy. We're trying something new. First time here, guys. First time here. Let's put up YouTube symbol. Let's go to live chat. Drop a like, see what happens here. Oh, I have our chat box ready. Guys, we're live. Make sure you guys stop in and say hello. First game on, let's get it. First game on, let's get it. I'm with it. Oh, we got the Chargers first. Oh, no. Puppy good. This shit says sign in the chat. Oh, man.
We are about 10 miles or so southwest of downtown Los Angeles at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the New England Patriots and the Los Angeles Chargers.
Mic check, mic check, mic check.
There's Nick Folk ready to put this one in the air, and we are underway in Southern California.
Mic check, mic check, mic check.
Is a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
We'll go favorites.
Herbert going to go to the air right away.
What the fuck?
Finds the open man. It's
oh, man, they don't do the ball.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Here's Herbert.
Yo, ass. Give me that. Nope. Okay, see. I gotta spread them flats out.
Caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Sad it had to end this way. Benny, man.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second and 10.
For me. Make sure y'all drop a fucking like on the stream.
Buying time to his left. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
For sure. Somebody said go get him. I'm on him. Pause.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Herbert. Forced out to his left.
Ooh, them flats.
Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And the Patriots are going to take possession. 7-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. Not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes on. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Let's go, Thornton.
Throwing Jones. Being chased out left. He'll dump this down to Stevenson. After all that, they only wind up with a yard. It's 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on
Callahan.
and see the play.
Alert! Alert! Joshua! Lambo! Alabama.
Carry now for Ramondre Stevenson. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Now Jones. He's going to rifle one deep left.
First fucking play. First pass play down the field. We do it. Yeah. Ooh. Back in the game.
48 yards.
I don't like that, Mac Jones. Throwing off his back foot like that shit. I think that I don't like it here. I think that I don't like it here.
Makes the score Patriots 7, Chargers nothing.
Let's go, YouTube. Jump around. All right.
Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board.
'Cause it's a vibe.
No return here for Carter, and this will be a touchback.
For some time.
The Charger drive
Okay,
about to
we're
get
going
going.
man coverage.
They threw an
Down
interception
play.
the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you
That was
approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Out to his left. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely, frees up your guys elsewhere. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by
Black Lives. We're back live on YouTube.
Possession of the football.
Well, they're certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they?
Let's go.
Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
The tight end Henry
Yeah,
here in
coverage.
motion.
All the way down.
They'll run with a former member of the Crimson Tide, Damian Harris. He'll take this to the 46. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Oh, come on.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this
Vontae Parker
afternoon.
can go get it.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long.
Good catch. Bad throw, but good
Pass
catch.
hauled in downfield. And he goes
This is
down,
three.
but not before
Alright.
getting this
First game on
inside the
YouTube.
25.
Alright.
27 yards there, a first down.
But it's almost as if they didn't leave the field after their first drive. They picked right up where they left off. Another good throw there. And this offense, humming here in the early going.
They go play action here on first down.
That's 2.
Parker's got it for a Patriots touchdown. A 24-yard touchdown.
Yeah.
And the Patriots have taken a
Mac
13-0
Jones.
first
Mac
quarter
Jones.
lead. Well, they have to be loving this start to the first quarter.
Well, the way that they're
That cop's
going, I
leaving.
mean, you're about 2 touchdown drives already. They feel very confident.
Welcome to the
They feel like
chat.
they have all
Remember
the
the-
answers
oh,
in
man.
this game. They're 1 point away from going up 14-0. Maybe they press the advantage and go for 2.
Now Folk for the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here.
Gotta
to
celebrate it.
14-0.
Feels crazy starting over with just me in here now. But
Folk now set
I'm
to
laughing.
boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. DeAndre Carter now from his
see a
end
fumble
zone.
after that.
DeAndre Carter on the return. The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach
Come
him.
on,
Do
you
you
know
do
I
a
wanted
little
you to
bit of
connect
humor,
that.
maybe
So I
break
need
the
that
ice a
fumble.
little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to. Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's
All right,
going to
let's
take
play
to get the
football.
message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy. And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space.
get him.
And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space,
Just
but
me
plenty
and
of
my
room to
girlfriend.
run after the catch to pick up really
Down
nice
the
yardage.
ride to the bed.
On first down, it's Herbert.
Hey!
Here's another
You gonna quit? Zip him
interception
up!
of this first quarter.
Yep, I knew that boy was gonna quit. That's one body on YouTube. Alright, let's see. No fair. He's got 76 counts against this dude. Crazy. It's crazy. Shit, I'm glad this game didn't start. They was about to have me with the wrong playbook, so first game on YouTube. This dude name is Q Soul 890. Q underscore Soul 890. And he's using Russell Wilson. Definitely.
NFL on EA Sports coming to you now from the foot of the Rockies in Denver, Colorado. Today, Broncos.
John, you donated? I just want to see what it looked like. Let's go, guys.
And off we go from Denver. Montrell Washington on the return from his end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 7th.
Why are we pressing pause already, guys? What are you doing? I will accept the friendly quit. Play ball. Ooh, deja vu. We saw this one before.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep.
A fumble. Supposed to be a fumble. Deja
And
vu.
he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
Saw a decoy. Don't throw it. What the
He'll let
fuck?
this go deep
How
for
he not
7.
open?
And that is incomplete.
Man coverage is certainly a staple of their defense, and it's built for plays like that, forcing that incompletion.
Fuck that. We're going to go man coverage again. Because I want to see if he could burn
Second
that
and
deep
10 from
again.
the 33-yard line.
And why he was so open.
They'll run. This is Melvin Gordon.
Good hit. Good hit.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 14 yards there and a Denver first down. That O-line that cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to the second and the third. The secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking.
Should have been a fumble.
Across midfield. And tackle going to be
Possibly either side.
Why is Judah not in on every down for me? Let's see Bledsoe's here. Oh, hit that boy. Yeah, call that timeout. What was I about to do? Do that. Y'all let him catch that? Get the fuck out of here.
back for first down.
As a reward, They're going to be set up with an early first and goal.
Has them knocking on the door, first and goal.
14.
Now Wilson. Dancing to his left.
Oh, man.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Jalen Mills. And the Pats are going to take over at their own 2-yard line.
This is allegedly the most
CD, when he went
patient
to throw
judge
that,
in America.
I'm not sure if he just didn't see
case.
where the defense was. Whatever the case, not the throw you're looking for on first and goal.
Not at all, because, look, let's face it, that close to the goal line, if you throw an interception, is going to hurt.
Alert! Joshua! Lambo!
Is if you do it on fourth down. The first three,
Alabama.
if you don't have it wide open, just get rid of it. Make sure they can't get it and live to fight another down. First and goal, and you throw the pick, not good at all.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They run once more with Stevenson. And right around the 20, he'll head out of bounds. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a first down. They had 3 tight ends in on that set, and they were really good at blocking for their running back.
And give them a lot of credit because in football nowadays, tight ends coming out of college often don't block very often. These guys have really developed into superior blockers, and that's why they use them in this formation so often.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. Off the play fake. Jones. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
To throw on 3rd down. Jones. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this
First
case,
down.
timed it perfectly
Go for this.
and knocked it free.
And he is going to pick up a Patriots first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
We always talk about big-time players make big-time plays in big-time moments. I think that 4th down qualified. That was a heck of a throw.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. So a chance to breathe easier now. 1st and 10 after the 4th down conversion. They'll look to throw again.
Why? What are you throwing the ball like that for?
Throw finding Thornton over the middle. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. From the 38, Jones. That's complete yet again to Thornton. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Alert! Alert! Joshua! Ready! Alabama.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Stevenson now on 1st and 10. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Throwing on 2nd down.
Why is he throwing the ball like that? Man, y'all gotta fix this shit. I know y'all messing Mac Jones' release. I saw it on YouTube.
Because you got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. And he's able to knock that one away.
Now
Why is he
Jones
jetting out like that?
off the
Yo,
high fake.
he's crazy.
Broncos get there and take him down. They're going to try and throw.
Fuck.
Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Alex Singleton. And the Broncos are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen?
That's right. You shouldn't have tried to put that out. He had the first time.
An advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second. They'll keep it on the ground. This time it's Gordon. And the defense on him quickly there as they stop him at the 40 for a gain of just 2. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. On third down, Wilson.
That shit out of here. That shit dead.
And this pass
That's dead.
broken up. The contact well timed there, and now fourth down.
Here we go, man. Fuck that.
They're going on fourth down. It's Wilson.
If they would have gave that to him, I would have.
And incomplete on the deep ball. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and it'll be a turnover on downs. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. This one into the hands of Aguilar. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
But that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And then down. Drive keeps moving.
Jones throwing on first down. And this one too low.
Well, this is a half
Fuck,
where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw again, Jones. And he slings one that's in.
Come on, guys. What are we doing? That's what Tom Brady said.
To pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Looking for Aguilar, and it's intercepted.
What did they do to Mac Jones?
And the Broncos will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that third down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you've got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. We've seen both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard soon as they start out here 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Wilson's throw taken in by Sutton. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Good yardage after the catch as that play good for 30 and a first. A shotgun handoff. This is Murray now. And he's going to have a Broncos.
Yeah, I hate when they make
first
these
down.
updates
His
to
good
Madden
running gets him
sometimes,
to about the 44. Now the
But I'm not
Broncos
gonna
will use
complain.
their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. They go play action now. Wilson on the move to his left.
Get out of here.
He'll go
That's dead.
top here for Hamler. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Play action. It's Wilson. Got an open man here, and it's KJ
4th and inches.
Hamler. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
There's another example what defensive coaches constantly preach, not allowing any run after the catch. They give up a few more yards than they wanted to, but they were able to get him down quickly and force a 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. He's got a man. It's Sutton that's complete. And he is going to have a Broncos first down. No problem there. They get the first by plenty on 4th and inches. Wilson's throw there complete to Hamler. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. Nifty running there, but it'll come. Oh, he fakes the
That was
spike.
dumb. You had 3.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. And he will be out of bounds with no time remaining on what will be the final action of this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. So no scoring in our first half. What will the second half bring as we are now back underway? Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And we thought this game had the potential to be tight, maybe not this tight, scoreless as we start the third quarter.
And I love the way you use the word tight. I'm going to take it a little bit different direction here because it's not just tight on the scoreboard. I think both offenses have been tight in how they've played this game. No one's been loose. No one's been free. They've got to find a way to make some plays, and I don't think you do it if you're really tight in everything that you're doing in the game.
Throwing on 2nd and long.
Yeah, they fucked on Mac Jones'
Setting up
delivery.
the screen, Harris. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down. They send Parker in motion left. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense of the football, but you're exactly right. It looks like they got to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. They'll try and throw for it here. Hunter Henry brings it in. And he is going to pick up a Patriots first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Throwing Jones.
No, they're not going to let me get it. Ah!
And this one is incomplete.
I like the thought process.
Let's go, guys.
They connected on a big play, and sometimes you
All
find
right,
defense
feeling a little better about this.
So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
They're in zone. They're in zone.
To throw on 2nd and 10.
Why is he throwing like that? Madden, you need to fix his throwing motion.
And he'll be brought
Fuck
down
it, fuck it up
just
for
shy
it.
of 40. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard.
Chamber of Secrets, Chamber of Secrets. What the f? No!
They get Jones.
I thought I had him!
Time in this ball game. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And he takes
It's
this
10 yards. Oh,
to the end zone. And the Bronco
that's on me.
defense has a touchdown.
Ain't nobody in front of me.
So what a turn of events there. You're driving to take the lead in this 3rd quarter, but then one mistake, and you're watching the ball being returned for a touchdown.
Certainly a great example of how focus has to be there.
He called me not looking.
You can't get
I
I
thought you were
think that
cooking.
he did. He's got him moving downfield, but that's a play where he just shouldn't have thrown the football. And ultimately could wind up costing him the ball game.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the
Alright,
kick
we gotta
is
go down the
away.
score.
On the return is Jones from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is
Let's
where
see something.
the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being
Come on,
firm
get
with
over.
his team. I had one tell me once.
Move the fuck out the way!
This too shall pass. This too shall
Shit.
pass. And finally, we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something
Heads up.
to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Jones.
Okay, let's go!
That catch, dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
Let's see what we gotta do. We gotta get on our
Nice
horse
pickup of 17 yards.
out here in Denver.
That's Aguilar with it on the jet sweep.
Okay, I'll take the
And he's
4 yards.
dropped right
3
at
yards.
the 40. Gain of 3.
Verts. They're in zone. Watch the blitz. They're in zone.
From the 40 now on 2nd down.
Yeah.
Jones. He's got it
Yeah.
complete to
I'm
Aguilar.
running, yo! I get it.
All the way in. Touchdown, New England. And CD, we have seen some great runs the last few times we've been together, but I think we can at least put this one in our top 5. That was a determined gallop there.
Yeah, this is a guy who
Take
runs with
one
such
inside.
balance and control. I mean, he went through that early contact just like he was driving over a speed bump. And he's able to continue his way downfield and wind up in the end zone.
And according to the next-gen stats, he covered nearly 40 yards after that initial contact. Folk connects on the extra point, and this is now a 1-point game. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. Washington now brings this out. And he's able to
Well,
get
this
this
is
across
how you
the
chomp at the
10,
bit.
not by much as he's marked down officially at the
That's how you don't
21.
quit. I'm gonna teach y'all something, man.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. As this offense
Come on,
takes the
Jerome.
field against CD. Remember, last drive, they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship.
Man, Jerome, I wasn't talking about
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this second half. Now Gordon on first down. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Incomplete. Yes! Let's go! Got that defense on your back!
This one is incomplete.
That incompletion certainly makes
Let's
this upcoming third down a little
go.
bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here
and maybe start to tamp down.
Let's see if they can figure out this cover too.
The other side is starting to gain.
Should be easy.
On third down, Murray.
No, not that good.
And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. As they come to the line, they will not be able
I just
to
put
get
Devin
off
McCourty
another
at
play
cornerback.
as time has
From
run
safety to
out
cornerback.
on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. It's
There we go.
and he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way.
Well, they're trying to
and
throw
giving
it
their
deep.
guy
They
in the
showed me already.
backfield a nice lane to hit.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. On the delayed handoff, this is Gordon. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone.
Go, Chauncey, I appreciate the love.
4 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what we said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing
Put that Thunderbolt
Right now,
on.
they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down it.
That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down.
No, that's supposed to be a
Now they'll
blitz.
throw it with
at that.
Wilson. Steps away to his left.
He's out. Ooh, thought I shot his flag.
But he could not get the
Hey.
feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
Partner, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Wilson. And the pass is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Jerry Jeudy. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Broncos get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. So these two teams matching each other's score for score. This last touchdown, that bumps the lead back to 7 with the extra point to come.
And it's a heck of a way to play, isn't it, partner? You feel good about it because you continue to keep the lead and your offense keeps scoring, but you sure would like your defense to make a stop.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Pats at the line, ready to go. There's still plenty of time here in the 4th quarter. And just a one-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and 2-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Now Jones. That's swung out wide to Harris. And he's able to get up here to the 26. New England on 3rd down. A pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Looking to throw. Jones. And this one incomplete. And another throw that really could have been, maybe should have been intercepted. That would have been number 4. Instead, it's 4th down. They'll run for it. It's Stevenson. And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Off play action. Jones. He's going to float this one deep right side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I think we were both wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a one-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
This is zone 6.
On 2nd and 10.
Shit, I didn't see it. I didn't fucking see him until the last second.
And that's intercepted.
I didn't freaking
again,
see
and
that.
that could be the
Okay,
backbreaker.
this post
Picked
isn't for
off
kids.
by Kareem Jackson. And the Broncos have just about sewn up this football game. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Nice
just
way
lose it,
forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. They keep it on the ground, but this time it's Murray.
Bro, what the freak?
59 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
I know we're the era of wide-open football, a lot of spread formations, more space, but there's still a spot for power football. We just saw some of it right there. How about that run?
Yeah, breaking the tackle, and, you know, late in this game, he wants the football in his hands. He's had a good day. Now here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. Well, clear running situation, trying to take time off the clock. He ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they'd shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense.
You gotta make that mistake.
Running play, and they hit him over the top.
This is caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. They'll try and punch it in. Gordon. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. McManus now for the extra point.
I gotta fix my lineup because why is he not in there?
And the lead is up to 15 now.
Judon not in on every down.
Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter.
Should I waste that time?
And this is secured by the Patriots. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Buying time to his left. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Jones. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the Broncos are going to take possession of the football. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Despite the lead here in the fourth, they're still taking shots.
Not content to sit on this lead at all. And to me, it raises the question of what's right in this game nowadays. Do you sit on the ball and run it because you have enough of a lead? Or do you try and extend it because you always feel like the other team can come back?
Extend it. Have some fun. There goes Melvin Gordon. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play. So it doesn't affect the outcome. But a little
Alright, so you took that out.
to their ending.
You got one, Doug. You took it out.
Country would say that's
1-1.
Yeah, a little extra on top.
And this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
Yo, I know what I did. I think I forgot to put him in on this one. Oh, he's right there. Patriots versus Patriots. All right, let's do it. We'll do a friendly quick, though, because this Mac Jones shit pissing me off.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you get a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. Coming up, we've got what can only be described as a mirror image matchup between the New England Patriots and themselves. There's Nick Folk ready to put this one in the air, and we are underway in Foxborough. Taken at the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact,
Oh, you checked it? I'm going to whoop your ass, man.
Pass there to the 21. Aguilar in motion left. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Well, that was his first target of the game, and it's going to take at least one more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial hit to jar that catch loose from him. Incomplete pass.
First carry for Damian Harris, the Alabama man. Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And he's into the end zone. It's a
Yo, you sure you don't want that friendly click, man? Come on, man.
So the defense forces the fumble to get the score. And a guy on defense becoming offensive there, Charles.
And you know they love that. Any guy on defense loves to pick up the ball and have it in his hands and try and score himself. In this case, that's exactly what happened.
We'll be singing in the shower postgame. Extra point up and good by Folk. And it's now a 7-0 game. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They turn to Harris to begin the drive. They'll be dropped
That's part of my
after
highlight,
a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
If you're in the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play because you've certainly got them guessing now. Second and short, could they just hand it off for another big gain? Or did they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
From the 31, Jones. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers.
So,
And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Jacoby Myers, 69 yards. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Folk connects on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Marcus Jones going to elect to bring this one out. And not a good return at all. Down inside the 10, all the way back at the 7. Now a play fake here on first down.
come on. They won't let me come back to the ball.
This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Adrian Phillips. And the Patriots are going to take possession of the football. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there.
They're excited. That's your life.
Touchdown, Patriots. Damian
I haven't called not one play that I like to call, except that
touchdown
fucking
run.
offensive play.
And the Patriots have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Folk, and that makes the score 14-7. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Pats at the line, ready to go. For this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
7 yards there and a first down.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. That's the reason why we just saw shedding those tackles.
Fuck!
Used to do it.
It is. And
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it
I'll
up.
be damned. This slow ass old back. I hate playing my same team, but alright, go. We go.
And he takes this one back into the end zone.
No,
And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Well, CD, that's a huge play by this defense in a close ball game. I think he was trying to just extend the play. They're getting outside the pocket, but he throws a costly pick six.
Yeah, he's trying to find someone open. You're exactly right. He wasn't looking to run. He was looking to throw. The result, not good for him. They were more than happy on the defensive side to gather that one in and take it to the house.
Folk connects on the extra point, and it's now 21-7. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taken in at the 3. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor.
I must have spoke too soon about that friendly quick.
And right now they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. On 2nd and 9, Jones. Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker, complete. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Jones now on first down. He'll dump this down to Stevenson. And some space. There he goes, right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Well, and this is where quarterbacks' passing numbers sometimes get a little bit more inflated than they should because this is a short little pass, but it goes for big yardage.
Yeah, and this just looked like a simple, ordinary play to start, but boy, did things change. Once he got free, it was off to the races, and once he hit high gear, there's absolutely no one who was going to stop him.
And you can see the distance traveled there after the catch on the next-gen stats. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now.
Kobe Myers is getting sticky.
Left side. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
That's something, Kobe.
We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports.
I didn't think I had to do the flats thing to the Patriots, but yes, I do.
Now a first down carry for Harris. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
That won't be it.
And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. They send Parker in motion left. Now on 2nd and 13. Jones. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a first down.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. He's already fumbled once in this game, and I thought the ball started to jostle there a little bit, but they got to him quickly at the line of scrimmage.
It sure did, and remember, if you're not a very confident runner and you've already dropped it once, if there's traffic around you, the only thing you think about is protecting the football, not gaining yards.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Can you do any more work or make it more dramatic for not much gain than what we just saw there? Did you see how his toes got down? Tip-tap, got him down. But what did he get out of it?
He sold the sizzle. He just had no steak.
I mean, was it 1 yard?
Yeah, plays like that, you at least expect a first down. They're just 1 yard. Aguilar in motion left. Here's Jones on 3rd down. Oh, he was looking for Parker, but it's intercepted.
That's your ass, Mr. Postman.
Picks it, and the Pats are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. Jones and the Pats now with a 1st and 10 at their own 16. Off the play fake, Jones. And this one complete to Smith. And he'll be out of bounds right around the 20. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that will bring up 2nd down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jones, blitz coming, and down he goes. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Work now for Jones and the Patriots here after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Now Jones to throw on 3rd
Come
down.
on, guys. What are we doing? That's what I'm ready to
And
do.
it falls down incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on
We're
track.
giving it a
They've been
look.
pretty
We're
well
giving it a look.
dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw.
What? Get the fuck out of here, son, God!
Yes, big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. No question that one stings a little extra because he had that first down. It would have been a 4th down conversion.
Love the effort, love the maneuverability. Don't like the fact that he didn't bring the ball with him, and now it's going to go in the other direction.
He will push his way down to about the 14. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
They'll run again with Harris. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 80 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. They got the ball in great field position after the fumble, but this defense tried to stand tall.
They certainly are, and a lot of times after you pick up a fumble or get an interception, you have momentum on your...
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Damian Harris with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Patriots will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. And oh, it's no good on the PAT, so they can't add on here. And our score is going to stay right where it is. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Taken in at the 3. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. Jones throwing to start the drive. He's going to float this one deep right side.
Get flagged.
That is incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
On 3rd down, Jones. Got a man, it's Tyquan Thornton. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Again, he'll drop to throw. And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the...
And this is caught inside the 5. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Alert!
Goal,
Alert! Joshua!
To get
Ready?
Into this football game. Here's Stevenson. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. Touchdown,
yeah.
Patriots. Damian Harris in the final seconds of the first half. And the Pats are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. So the late touchdown there, and that certainly changes things as we move toward halftime.
Yeah, and there's a potential for things to change even more because, remember, they get the ball first to start the 3rd quarter. So they can potentially double up here and take the lead. A great opportunity for them.
Let's go, guys. Let's go. Let's lock this game up.
This likely the final act of the half as the kick is away.
I just want to see you.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they'll have time for 1 play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. And they'll indeed start on the ground.
I didn't tell that dude to die, by the way.
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? The return is Jones from the end zone.
Keep going!
Past the 30. With all the specialization we have in this great game, at some point, the head coach is going to take charge of every group. And I think at halftime, he spent a little time with the special teams coach, said, look, you've got to find a way to get us a big play to help us get back into this.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Another try after the first down sack. Jones, and that'll be complete to Stevenson. On the move past the 40.
Never quit. I don't care how much you're down by. Use your brain.
That is today's NFL, isn't it? If you're going to be a running back in this league, you've got to be complete to stay on the field, at least for those 3 downs we talk about. Got to be able to catch him, which he's doing quite well in this one. 2 touchdowns already.
A little unconventionally, hasn't been able to cross the goal line as a runner, but as you say, twice as a receiver. Extra point up and good by Folk, and that will put them on top here in the third. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
Every year I go to the combine and marvel at the speeds that linebackers are running nowadays. They run like DBs. And let's face it, they know how to finish plays too. Eyes up, head up, run right through them.
Forced out to his left. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's third down. Back to throw. Jones. Setting up a screen for Stevenson. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And that gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
That's
On
done.
the draw is Stevenson. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
We knew both of these safeties were good in run support, but how about the play we just saw there? How about that closing speed? Able to get to the outside part of the field and turn that play into a loss.
Stevenson gets it again on 2nd down.
Let's go, defense.
He gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5. Aguilar in motion left. Jones now from the gun on 3rd down.
Oh, he tried to catch that
That's
shit.
going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
Partner, the way this offense has marched up and down the field during this game, it's almost a surprise to see an incomplete pass on 3rd down, isn't it?
And they have had their foot on the gas all game long, but here finally stalling out. They're going to try and throw. Looks for Parker, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Mills. He had his eyes on
Let's
the
go.
end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be.
He will find his tight end Smith for a Patriot touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown catch, and the Patriots are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. On for the extra point is Folk. And with that, the lead is up to 8.
It's the third quarter.
Folk now set to
Slow ass game.
after his guys put 6 on the board. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Here comes another drive from this unit, and Charles, they're coming off a costly mistake on the last possession, an interception in a game that is very close right now.
Well, as we know, they all sting no matter what the situation, but in a one-possession game, that'll hurt a little bit more. But this is an excellent opportunity to make up for it on this drive. I just don't expect them to try and take huge gambles to make up that momentum in a hurry.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Looking to throw. Jones. And that is incomplete here.
Really good coverage all over the field, and it took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
To throw again on second down. Jones. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw at all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense a credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
Here's Jones on third down. He'll go underneath here to Stevenson. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards the play.
A great job there, and that old cliche, take it what the defense gives you, comes right into play. Nothing too out of the ordinary about the throw. Just a little dump off over the middle. But what is out of the ordinary is what he did with it after the catch. Not only did he grab the ball, but how about the significant yardage he picked up after he pulled it in.
So the completion good for just 3. And it's second down. 3 quarters in the books. This a 2nd and 7 from the 37. The tight end Henry here in motion. Looking to throw again on second down. Jones. That's caught by Myers. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 16. A gain there of 21 yards. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot. No fear in risking a deep ball there, but it wasn't enough to get them to completion.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Throwing Jones. Being chased out left. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Ramondre Stevenson. A 16-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. So part 1 of what they needed is done. They get in the end zone. Now you have to imagine we'll see a try for 2.
And that's what the book says, but defensively, they can't hang their head right here. They've still got a chance to come out with the lead if they make a play.
It's complete, and he will get into the end zone for 2. And this game now tied here in the 4th. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. Now Jones on 1st and 10. It's brought in by Harris. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. Back to throw. Jones. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. Big plays back and forth just continue. Both offenses excelling.
And I hear the excitement in your voice while you're calling this game. This hurts my soul as a defense.
Damn, I scored too fast.
And this is caught inside the 5. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Devontae Parker, 40 yards. And the Patriots answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Folk connects on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this. And he loses the football a second time. And some room. Devontae Parker, the 40, 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. So that's about as fortuitous of a bounce as you're going to find as it's scooped up and taken in for the touchdown.
And I love how you use the word fortuitous there, because as that popped up, he just happened to be in the right place, grabbed it, and found his way into the end zone.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild 4th quarter. This fielded right at the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Pats at the line ready to go. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter, and a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Throwing again on 2nd down. Jones. Open receiver here. Complete. It's Parker. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just have receivers find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you.
No.
That's exactly what
I didn't mean to fucking throw that. Come on. I pumped the ball.
Intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Mills. And the Patriots are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. We say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the 4th quarter.
And Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Mills used to say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Operating from the gun, Jones. That's caught left side. Myers with it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Up the middle, here's Stevenson. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. Now a give. Running left is Harris. And some room to roll now. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Damian Harris, 40 yards. And the Patriots have broken our tie and have taken a fourth quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Folk. And they will take a 7-point lead.
Damn, hell of a game.
Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. Taken in at the 3. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Here's Jones. He's going to let it fly.
Hey, you won't let me jump, man. Fuck.
And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. They'll start the drive with Harris, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Again, it's Harris on 2nd down. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 159 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. They run again with Harris. And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down. Kyle Duggar up to make the tackle.
Okay, ready?
GG, guys.
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And, Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to a one-possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. In this case, these offenses, they brought it.
Hey, guys, we're coming back live tomorrow. Appreciate you guys. That was a scoring hell of a game. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. And we lost. But, yo, guys, make sure you tune in. Appreciate it.